Well, so this is all new to me. I decided I finally wanted to start following kind of my dreams and learn more about my passions and really start to do something I want to do instead of just living in this world. Instead of just being in this world, I wanted to actually do it and live it. So, what I'm going to try to do with this is, on top of recording my adventures, continue posting about different things I like to do, different companies I'm working with that really kind of mean something to me. I'm going to start documenting kind of the struggles of learning these passions and these things I've always wanted to do, or if it's trips and the troubles of planning something. I I don't really know what I've gotten myself into, to be honest, but we're gonna find out, and it's gonna be a fun ride. So obviously, this is kind of my first time really filming anything like this. Usually, I'm on the other side of the camera when it comes to photography. It's kind of weird being on the film end of it, and kind of awkward. I've always kind of wanted to learn how to do film and really edit stuff with photos, but never really took that initiative to do it. So that's one of the things I did. Is first I needed to go buy a camera and started where I could start recording, and obviously that's what I'm doing here. But so what's kind of been in the pipeline for me, kind of what my goals are right now are, I have a trip to Thailand coming up next week, and it just kind of started off me and my old roommate Jordan. He's one of those people who's always down to go on an adventure, so I called him and said, let's do this. We, kind of finally found flights and decided to do it, and next thing we knew, we have 11 people coming, and it's crazy. I like to have things kind of planned out, and so far we have literally our flights and an idea of what we want to do, but we have nowhere to stay, nothing. So that's been an adventure. It's been a little bit harder to plan than I thought it would be, and that also has to do with the fact that I was traveling for my old job, and Jordan travels a lot because he's a videographer. And so we haven't been able to really link up and plan things out, but it's going to be a crazy ride. I'm just going with the flow and trying to let it happen, so we'll see where that takes us. And then the other thing I'm starting to work on is really learn how to do editing when it comes to Lightroom. Like I said, I've always liked being on the other side of the camera, but I've always wanted to be able to edit my own photos and really make them pop like you see a lot of these awesome photographers. So that's going to be my next little side thing I'm going to start working on, is really try to dive in and try to teach myself how to use Lightroom, and also with the help of some of my photographer friends really try to get a basic understanding down for I could actually not make it look awful and not use just those Instagram filters they have. So I'll just kind of be documenting all of this, and I'll try to do some updates weekly about how it's going, different troubles, different things I learned along the week, things that help me really stay on track and keep pursuing those things I want to pursue. That's my goal with all this, is I'm finally living my dream. I took a job where it's more my own time, so I can really do these things, but I'm finally doing it. And that's what I want everyone out there to know, is stop talking about your passions and dreams that you've always wanted and just go do them. What's stopping you from doing that? So welcome to Off Track Jack, and hopefully you enjoy the ride just as much as I will.